Hey, YouTube Nation!
Hey, out there, YouTubers and YouTubettes.
Yeah, we got tagged by Johnny Tellez.
Mr. Johnny Tellez, thank you very much. This should be fun.
We're going to bring hardcore style, Johnny.
Yep, we're bringing it. This is us.
The fire. The
right. Five for five.
By us. The unboxing bros.
It's going to be the 5 for 5 tag. Apparently, this is something that's been spreading like wildfire on YouTube, is what Johnny said. So, we're taking your word for it, brother. All right, so basically what it is 5 questions that we're going to answer, and then we're going to tag 5 people to answer the questions. 5 YouTubers to answer the question. YouTubers that kind of do the same thing that we do.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
They've been doing it maybe just a little bit longer and got more viewers than we do.
And better.
And yeah, and better. All right, so first question is...
Don't look at the sheet of paper, man.
What is your favorite childhood toy?
And you get to answer first, bro.
My favorite childhood toy would have been G.I. Joe and Star Wars figurines because they were fun. I played with them when I was little. Yeah, had a friend of mine who had all of them in a big chest, and he would bring them over, and we would pretty much make a weekend of it.
They played with their Ewoks.
Oh yeah, played with the Ewoks.
That's messed up, man.
Mike, your answer?
My answer is this: my favorite childhood toy would have to be either He-Man or G.I. Joe. I had good and bad experiences with both. Whenever I wake up in the morning to go watch G.I. Joe to get ready for school, and when I get home, and especially on Saturday mornings, I'd watch Masters of the Universe, and then later on, She-Ra came on. But the bad experiences with those is, I'm not going to tell you, but those are my favorite ones. Continue on question number 2 before I start getting emotional.
All right, no more emotions.
I'm joking, actually.
All right. The second question is, what was your favorite adult toy?
My favorite adult toy is probably, my favorite adult toys is like, I had to say either my comic book collection or my wrestling memorabilia that I've gathered over years from being an adult and going to different shows and meeting different people and stuff.
My favorite adult toy, the one that I play with the most, would probably be my computer. Love to be on the computer. I love to just set up YouTube and watch videos, watch our fellow unboxers and watch them do their thing. I like my Funko Pops. I like my vinyl figures, and I love comic books. So I mean, that's pretty much the same answers there. That's kind of why we do this.
Because we have mutual things.
Mutual things. All right, number 3 is, do you unbox your toys? Now, I figured that whenever this question was asked, they were asking about the vinyl figures and, the collectibles and stuff like that. And the answer for me is no, I do not unbox my vinyls or my Funko Pops or anything like that. I try to keep them in box as much as possible. There are some that are out of box, but that's just because, they didn't come with a box or the box was destroyed. So right now, they are not displayed out of box.
My answer would have to be a 50-50 on that. It depends on if the display is part of the box or if not. I've had a lot of toys that I've taken out of the box and actually played with and then threw in the trash because I break it though. Because I manhandle toys. It's like, oh look, oh no, Jimmy lost his head. Oh, Jimmy needs to go in the trash can.
All right. Number 4 would be, very common question would be, what superhero would you be and why?
Okay, I get to answer this first. My favorite superhero, I have 2 actually, but I'll just say Aquaman, because I always want to be an evil villain Aquaman, point blank, done and over with. I mean, think of all the evil stuff Aquaman can do. Wait, I just made him not a superhero. So Howard the Duck.
Oh, good answer. All right, for mine would either be Superman or Spider-Man. Spider-Man because Spider-Man looks like he has a lot of fun. And come on, I mean, Mary Jane, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, and then Superman is really strong, can fly anywhere he wants to. Stuff doesn't hurt him unless it's a little kryptonite rock, stuff like that. Seems like a lot of fun.
Oh, all right, but never mind.
All right, so this is not a debate, this is an answer thing. So, all right, so number 5 would be, which do you prefer, PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo?
Sega.
Oh, going old school, Sega. All right, for me, Xbox. Xbox is kind of what I started on. Xbox is what I like to play. It's what I got most of my stuff on right now, and that's it.
Well, if we're going to go with those 3 and I only get to pick those 3, it would have to be PlayStation right now. All my games and all my stuff is usually PlayStation. I do have Xbox One and Xbox games, but I prefer my PlayStation. The reason I have an Xbox One is because it's my gaming home. The reason I have a PlayStation is because the games, the show. I mean, dude, the show.
I've got to say, PlayStation is. I mean, right now with the live streaming and the stuff like that.
Well, you can do live streaming on Xbox.
Pretty epic. I mean,
live streaming on Xbox.
Yeah, but it's not as fun as it is on PlayStation.
It's not. It's a little bit harder to do, and you have to go through all these different commands. And
see, PlayStation is simple.
That big box right there that I'm pointing at, that thing that says,
y'all don't see though.
Yeah, it's the what is that thing called? Connect.
Connect.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna say Connect 4.
Connect 4.
Let's look Connect 4.
No, Connect. I mean, it's buggy because when you ask it to play, it goes through, and then it takes away from what you're doing, and then you're like, I didn't say that. And it goes, does not understand command. Then it says goodbye, and you're like, well, I didn't say goodbye. Then it goes whoop, and then you have to turn it all back on manually, and you're like, what the world?
Then Mike gets upset and starts breaking things like his toys.
Well, Jimmy had to die. Jimmy had to go to trash bag heaven.
Alrighty.
But anyway, speaking of that though, that's neither here nor there. But that's if I was going to do that. But Nintendo has the best kids games. Period.
That is true. So he is right.
I love Zelda and Mario.
And that's stuff that, I mean, we both pretty much grew
Donkey
up on.
Kong.
Donkey Kong's...
Oh, and the best one that actually was Nintendo before it was anywhere else, and I know Microsoft owns Rare now, but whenever Rare was a big thing back in the late 90s, the only way you could get it was on the N64. And Conker's Bad Fur Day was like the most greatest game ever.
What game?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh.
It was a rated MA video game starring a very, very foul-mouthed little squirrel.
Oh.
And dude, it...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I remember that now. I remember I'm picturing the front of it. It's got fur tuft on it. Yeah, I remember that.
And Matrix was out around the same time and all that good stuff. And I guess you call it late 90s, early 2000s. So, yeah. But anyway, speaking of that, that's our 5 for 5, ladies and gentlemen.
So now we get the pleasure of tagging 5 more people that we hope have not done this yet, because I did a little research and I didn't see you guys with one of these on there.
Ooh.
So, all right, Mike's a little upset there. So,
a little pumped up right now.
All right, so here we go. First one for me would be Nerd Therapy, because I'd like to see you guys do one.
I'm going to go from the bottom and go up. How about that?
Sure.
Stephen Higgins.
You just won a box from us.
Yes, you did. And there is no spoilers in that box, by the way.
And look forward to that box. We're looking forward to seeing your reaction.
You should
to
be getting it tomorrow.
There you go, because he shipped it off when?
Yesterday.
So, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, so next one would be Beardy Nerd. Because
the beardy one.
Because you, I mean...
I have beard envy.
Your videos are amazing. And
I have beard envy.
Very informative. He does. He really does.
I really do have beard envy. And next with IB, Pop Culture Junkie, sir. I know that you do a lot of cool videos and whatnot, and you never show your face. Guess what?
It's time.
It's time to unveil, sir. It's time to be unveiled.
And then last but certainly in no way the very least would be...
Should we do this one together?
Sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Graphic Policy.
Hey. You guy, you.
Yes.
You guy, you.
Brett from Graphic Policy.
You're our friend because you do Blind Box Comics. And we like that.
Not only that, though, you do a bunch of cool videos from not only them. You do a couple of board game freaking subscription services. You do some awesome other videos like
you put cartoons on your video on your
yes he does but it's like good. Teaser. It's like, hey, guess what I just watched? Boom.
Yeah,
cool. Like the little Spider-Man thing with Carnage. I was like, what?
Yeah, you got some good stuff on your channel. All right, so if any of y'all watch this video and y'all don't know these guys, look them up.
And links are below. Go look them up. Go hang out with them.
You're really doing yourself a favor if you look these guys up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Every single one of them. I just want to hear especially what Brett has to say about what superhero he would be.
There you go.
Because I'm kind of curious, because I know what you read, man, and I'm kind of curious of what superhero you would be. Also, Mr. Higgins, I'm curious to know what your adult toy is.
All right, there you go. All right, so
that sounds very, very wrong.
That being said, we're going to end it.
I wish I'd never said that now.
So, all right, so
should we edit that?
Probably.
Nah.
All right, so support your local comic book store.
Support your local gaming store.
Go over to Kickstarter and support something because those guys need your help.
Yeah, most of them. Most of them do. There's some out there that you're like, nobody else is backing you. Why should I?
Mr. Mike Wolfer has some new stuff coming out.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes, and if you don't know who he is, get on. Oh yeah,
You're doing life wrong.
you're doing like. Why are you still on my line, man?
Sorry. It's a good line.
It is a great line.
It is
but
a good line.
Before we go any further, and I know this is only for the 5 for 5, but after tonight, we're going to have a Facebook channel for the Unboxing Bros.
Visit us. Like us.
Hate us.
Talk to us.
Talk to
We'll
him.
we'll start adding friends. We'll start getting on there. We'll start doing some stuff.
Doing things. We're
The
gonna do
Facebook
things.
channel and the YouTube channel's primarily probably going to be me on there, posting stuff and putting stuff up there because Mike's a busy man. I'm not so much during the day, so I'm usually the ones on there doing the research for the YouTube stuff. That's fine. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. Come talk to me. I'm good with it. Post whatever you want to on there. Just please make it PG. We ask that you don't put anything on there that you can't show kids. Please, and we will take it off if we feel that it offends somebody. So, be nice to each other.
Love one another.
You know, peace on earth and all that kind of stuff, man.
What is that?
Go read a comic or something, you know?
Don't read the ones that we read. Bad things happen.
Bad things could happen. He's not kidding.
Yes. Also, if you haven't looked at our last video, there's a link below here, and go to that and do the thing that we asked you to do to get the thing if you want to win the thing. Stay geek. I'm going to steal a line from Brett from Graphic Policy. Keep it geeky.